Hello YouTube land, it's Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter. It is September 10th and it's been about a week since I've been on. So I figured I'd get on here and show you a few things. Okay, the first thing that I want to talk about is the top that I'm wearing. This is a test pattern. Austin from Austin's Craft Corner has decided to write up his first pattern, and it's for a top. And he asked me if I would test it, and I said absolutely. So I tested it, and I used Sugar Wheel, Yarn Bees Sugar Wheel Cotton in the colorway, I don't know. What is this colorway? Granny's Recipe. Anyway, I did do some color control because there was just a series of grays, but this one I thought was a little too dark for what I wanted. So actually it didn't take very much yarn at all. So, but I did take that much out. So I'm gonna stand up and show you the top. Then I'll talk about it. All right. So this is the top. Okay, now let's talk about it. He's never written a pattern before, so I tried to help him as best as I could. Not that I know how to write patterns, because I do not. And let me tell you, for those people who write patterns, thumbs up, because it's not easy. Not easy at all. You don't want to have people complaining, so you want to have everything exact. It's a lot of work. But anyway, the design is pretty spectacular. I loved the design, although it's not something that I would wear. And the reason is, I'm a woman of a certain age. I'm carrying a few extra pounds. I don't want that put out on display. And it is tight. And I blocked it, and I still feel it's a little tight. For the testing, he only had one size. I don't know if he's gonna add more sizes. But for the testing, there was only one size. That's the size I made. I think the multiple is pretty easy to figure out. So I think my daughter might actually like this one. Although I'm a little bigger than she is, so it might not even work for her. So I want to make another one, but I want to make it much wider. So I think he did a good job. The idea is great. I'm not sure when he's gonna release it and how he's gonna release it, or if it's gonna be a paid pattern or a free pattern. When I find out, I'll let you know. But I think he's aiming for his 23rd birthday, which is October 1st. I think that's when he wants to release it. So yeah, I'll let you know when it does get released. Like I said, it's a pretty top. And I mean, I can even see for the young ones, because crop tops are really, let me show you again. There is a ribbed edge, so you could essentially cut out a lot of this, make it as long or as short as you like. You can make it really long and make it into a dress even, but you can make it shorter, because I believe crop tops are very trendy right now. Not for me, but I understand that they're very trendy. So anyway, that is Austin's Breeze top. Okay, what else did I do? Oh, I wanted to do just a straight up 2x2 rib toque in knitting. And so I did. And I know it looks small, but this is why I like knitting. It does this. Like okay, I have a ponytail on, but so it'll be a little bit slouchy when my ponytail is out, but I love it. I love it. And this yarn was given to me by the lovely Zelda last year, and somewhere along the line I've lost because she had caked it for me, and there was a tag or a ball band inside, but I don't know where it went. So I actually sent her a message saying, do you remember this? She goes, hell yeah, it's Malabrigo. Let me tell you, this stuff is luscious, absolutely luscious. I guess I should look up to see what the content is, but it doesn't feel, I'm assuming wool, I don't know, but it does not feel I mean, it feels luscious. It's so soft and so, oh, I love it. And I have, I think I weigh this. I think it was like 60 grams left. So I don't know if that's enough to do a crocheted hat, but I'm going to try. And I'm going to start top down so that if I have to, I'll put a different color in brim. But so I'll have a crocheted hat and a knitted hat. Now the knitting, no problem with the ribbing. It was actually quite fun. I still have issues with tension, you can see. But my issue was the joint or the decreases. Oh, it's awful. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I don't know. It's really, really awful. Look at here. I have no idea what I did there. No idea. I thought I was doing, I guess not. So, but anyway, it's for me, so that's okay. So I got that done. Then I was on, I don't know, I was surfing some blogs or whatever, and I came across the lavender chair. I think I've done something else by the lavender chair. Can't remember right now. Anyway, I came across this pattern. How friggin' cute is that? It is the bunny bum flower pot. Okay, so I had to get it. I mean, it's free on her blog, pretty sure. But I bought the PDF version because it's, I don't have patience for ads. So I made one of my own. Okay. So anyway, it's essentially a pot with a bunny bum and feet. But the problem is the pot, which I didn't realize when I got it, is actually, I thought it was just a cover that you put the pot in, but no, you actually stuff the pot, like it's stuffed. And no matter how much stuffing I put in, it doesn't, maybe I did use just general worsted weight, like Red Heart, which I'm not sure what she calls, worsted weight yarn. But it doesn't want to stand, and the bottom's not flat. It just wants to topple over. Okay, I'm kind of balancing it now, but when I put it on the table, it just wants to topple over. So it's not exactly as what I thought it was going to be. And so I thought, I think I can do something with this. I made another one. Oh my goodness, the lighting is awful. I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyway, oh my goodness, the light. I am so sorry. Let me see if I can, can't do it. Anyway, trust me, it's feet and a bunny bum and a real pot. I think that's what I thought it was gonna be. I thought that it was just gonna slip over, but no. I don't like the stuffed part. I don't like it at all. So I just took the top part and made it again in white. And basically it's a ball, like not just a ball, like a flatter kind of ball. Put a pom-pom, made the feet. And the other thing is when she did the feet, it was just one white foot, and then you attach the pads. I made a second one to hide any yucky strings or anything. So I just sandwiched the two together, and it's thicker. And then basically you get yourself a bunny bum, and you just kind of stick it on the pot. I am so sorry about the lighting. It's awful. Anyway, doesn't matter what I do. It's just awful. Anyway, I loved it. I loved it better in this format than this format. Good pattern, good idea. I don't think the pattern's very expensive, but hey, you can go on our blog and get it for free if you like that. And I know you're probably thinking, but Easter's over. Next year's is not, so I'm gonna make a few more. The other thing that I did was I did go shopping. As you all know, I haven't been shopping for yarn in forever. And I didn't per se well, I did, but I didn't. Two places I went to this week. The first place was a place called Len's Mills in a town called Barrie, Ontario, which is about an hour north of me. And essentially Lens Mills is like a discount chain. But the great thing about them is they sell lots of yarn, usually last year's or older. They sell yarn, they sell knitting supplies, crochet supplies, books, patterns, but they sell fabric. And that's what I was going there for, was fabric. And I'm not gonna show you the fabric that I bought because I wanna make some gifts for some people and I don't wanna show. But I did find one that I just loved. And I'm going to show you that one. Look at that. It's just, I just got a 1/2 meter, but look at that. It looks like granny squares, but it's fabric. Isn't that adorable? Oh, it's so cute. I think I might be able to get a project bag out of that. I think it's so cute. So I did find that. Yeah, and I will not show you. I didn't buy any yarn or anything like that. I just bought fabric. And then the other place that I went to, there is a, I was looking for bear yarn. Not necessarily for myself, it's for a giveaway that I'm gonna start today. I wanted to get a couple of skeins of bear yarn and some food color and put it together as a giveaway. And I'm gonna draw the person from the comments down below because I want you to try, you know, maybe you've tried it already, but you know, maybe you haven't, and I want you to try. So what I did was I purchased this bear yarn. Now, I only went down there to get two hanks, but I ended up getting 4. So I'm gonna let you guys choose whether you want this is worsted, but honestly, it feels much thicker than worsted. And this looks like DK. So whoever wins will choose either the 2 worsted or 2 DK, or maybe you want 1 of each. But you'll get to choose 2 bare skeins of yarn, and they are both wool cashmere nylon. Wool cashmere nylon. Anyway, it's super soft. They both feel really good. Yeah, so the winner will get to choose which 2 hanks they want, and they'll get the food color too when I get to the store and buy it. What else? And I didn't want to leave it at that, so I bought, now this factory, and it literally is a factory because you go in and at the showroom where you buy all this stuff is literally the size of a closet. It's tiny. I met a wonderful lady named Debbie there. Hi, Deb. And she helped me pick some stuff, this yarn. Now, if you live in Brampton or Mississauga, you might want to check it out. I'll leave the link for their website. The prices are slightly cheaper than if you were to get it online or anywhere else. They're still not, woohoo, you know. Well, for example, this was $11 Canadian, 1 hank. So $11, I don't even know. It's 100 grams. So I don't know how much the yardage, they don't put yardage because it's a factory. So there's like only this little table, tag. But if you live in the Brampton or Mississauga area, you might want, or even Toronto, you might want to take a drive out. Be forewarned, I'll leave a few pictures here somewhere of the little showroom. It's tiny, but they were great. So the winner will get to choose 1 of the, or 2 hanks of the undyed yarn. And I also bought their hand-dyed yarn. And the reason I bought it, and so their brand is Elitespun, but the name of the company is called Amtex. So anyway, this one is, this is stuff that they dyed. It's 115 grams each, 100% merino wool, made in Canada. This one is called Celadon. Now, it's coming up blue, but it's really like a greenish blue, and this one is called Pink Marl. So you'll get these 2 automatically. Now, I also thought, what if there's somebody who doesn't like wool? So, at Lens Mill, I bought Premier Anti-Pilling Yarn in the colorway Lagoon. So it's aquas and yeah. So there'll be 3 skeins of that. So there's your acrylic in case you don't like the wool. Anyway, so the winner will definitely get these, some food coloring, and you'll get to choose between these 4. You'll get 2, and whatever you don't choose, I will color. Whatever 2 hanks that you don't choose, I will color with. So that's all I bought. I've been really, 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 really good with the yarn thing. I have so much yarn. I've been mulling this idea. I wanted to do a take my stash giveaway. If you think that's a great idea, leave a comment down below. Cause yeah, you know what? I don't want to just donate it to the secondhand store. But I want it to go to somebody who likes it. But a lot of it is worsted from like last year or even the year before. And I don't seem to be gravitating towards it. So I don't know. If you think it's a good idea to have a take my stash giveaway, let me know. I might do it. But for this giveaway, everybody seems to have this answer a question. Even though a random comment picker doesn't know what you answered. But I am interested in something. So I recently realized that there's some things that everybody else seems to have either watched or read or done that I haven't. I've never read Harry Potter. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I've never watched, what's that movie that everybody likes? That cartoon Christmas movie. Nightmare Before Christmas. Never watched it. I know all the characters because all of you talk about it, but I've never watched it. So I think I'm gonna make a point of doing that this year. Before Christmas, I'm gonna watch it. So there's lots of things that I feel like I'm kind of behind. So your question is, if you want to be in this giveaway, answer this question. What is the one thing or a few things that you feel everyone else has done except you? Leave a comment down below. So that's it for that. I'm gonna leave the giveaway open till next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I don't know what happened. Sometimes technology just does not like me. Camera was filming and then all of a sudden just shuts down. Nope, not filming. I don't know. I turned it back on and now it seems to be working. So hopefully, oh, we gotta, come on up. Come on. Oh, we're gonna do the last little bit with Zeus. Say hello, Zeus. You're gonna have to sit over there though. Okay, like I was saying, I'm gonna leave the giveaway open till next Tuesday. I believe that's the 20th. And I'll come back, pull one winner for this stuff, and that'll be that. Now, I think that's all I have. Actually, I have 2 more things I want to talk about. One, I want to give a shout out. I've been binge watching her, and that's Tammy from Slay the Day with Crochet. I think she's funny. She's got great stories, you know, the Billy kind of stories. But I love her accent. She's gonna tell you she doesn't have an accent, but I love her accent. I can sit there and just crochet and listen to her. But the main reason I'm shouting her out, not only just because she's great, but because she said if she gets to 1,000, she's gonna put colored streaks in her hair. So we all need to go over there and just subscribe to her to get her to streak her hair. I think that would be awesome. Tammy, if you're watching, I love you. I love your channel. You're awesome. And then the last thing, Amber at Ooh Ah Crochet was talking about plarning. I think you all know what plarn is. It's making yarn out of plastic bags. And she had thrown out a question for us Canadians that we can use our milk bags, and I guess you guys don't, in the States, don't buy milk in bags. Well, we do. Our milk comes like this. So this one is missing one because it's in the fridge, but so Amber, I'm assuming you're talking about these plastic bags. So Amber, pay attention. There's usually we get these and there's 3 bags in there. And we get our milk like this. And you use a dispenser, you put it in, shake it up, you snip off the end, and you pour your milk. This one is for our skim milk. I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, you can't see it because of the stupid light, but it says SK on it because that's skim. Some of us like 2%, and some of us in the house like skim milk. So I'm assuming, Amber, you're talking about these bags because I cannot imagine snipping these off and cleaning them, taking the time to clean them all just to use them for Cloyne. And they're a little thicker than these bags. So I'm assuming these are the bags you're talking about. Hopefully that answered your question. That's how we do have cartons as well. But, you know, this gives you 3 bags of milk, and I think it's in total 4 liters in one bag. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have. I'm probably way longer than I want it to be. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week and gonna have a wonderful upcoming weekend. And I will be back on Tuesday to draw a person for this giveaway. Thank you, and we'll talk soon.